episode after this? Well, we're doing another episode right now. Gasp. Episodes. I don't know if that water was painful or not, so I figured I should roll through it. I did, Chef Man, I did. Thank you for asking. Thank you for jacketing off in my stream as well. But yes, I did take my meds, I remembered. Speaking of being medicated. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says a lot of dumb shit. I end up regretting it a lot of the time. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to today? Hello, Say's Cat Cafe Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Nez has special sauce. Say, how are you? How was your stream?
We're approaching the undead forest now. Before we head in,
I'm playing Code Vein 2. How are you? What were you doing today? What were you up to?
Home to a sanatorium.
Chilling, rigging, and ADHD. Yep.
One of the heroes served as director of the sanatorium.
Sounds about right.
Her name was Holly, otherwise known as the Reaper Witch.
Well, everybody please go follow Say. Show some love.
Holly is a revenant of Luxuria bloodline, whose members are born with access to a rare ability.
I got a rare ability for you right here, Pants
Power
Grab.
to heal.
Am I having fun?
To palliate the suffering of many of her patients,
I'm certainly
her own
something.
Father.
I'm certainly
During
something.
one of their treatments, she made a tragic blunder that drove them
I'm having
into a
an
frenzy.
okay time.
In the end,
this game
she
has
killed
some
them all.
issues.
That's how she came to be known by the epithet of the Reaper
But
Witch.
it's fine.
Though branded a criminal,
It's doing
she
okay.
was later summoned to combat
If you need to go and do your after streamy stuff, you know, eat, sleep, bathroom, food, whatever, don't feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to hang out,
carefully while venturing through.
you know, you're more than welcome to. You bought the first game and you wasn't wowed. I mean, it's okay. My biggest gripes, honestly, are mostly performance-based issues. The game has some pretty severe lag at some inopportune times. But you're not wrong in that if you didn't like Code Vein 1, you're likely not going to be too chuffed about Code Vein 2, because a lot of it is just more of the same. So it kind of depends on how you feel about that. I'm having an okay time. You do, please take care. I will do my best to watch your weirdos for you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh. I hope I needed to murder that person, because I just walked around the corner and just immediately started swinging. Hope that was a bad guy. Hope that was a bad guy. Yeah, this game has a lot of time travel shenanigans and stuff, and it does the same sort of thing that the first Code Vein did, where it's like, hey, you just fought a boss that spent 24 attempts beating the shit out of you. Feel bad about it. Feel guilty. Feel guilty. We're telling you their backstory. They were actually a hero. And it's like, well, that guy just spent the last 3 hours beating me fucking black and blue. You know? You gotta lurk 14 crafters call out to me like the souls did. Listen, I have thoughts on 14's crafting. I literally had a big rant about that, like, yesterday. I'm not weird, I'm specially unique. It's fair. I respect it. I respect it. I had a big yell and scream about Final Fantasy crafting recently. I have a lot of strong opinions. See, that's what I mean about the lag. It's dropping to 14 FPS. Because it doesn't like whatever's happening here. Loading in a new zone for the first time. You're a sprout on your first character, and it's something. So, my big problem with Final Fantasy XIV leveling comes much later in the game. Where it's like, oh, hey, you've gotten into some of the expansions, and you want to craft some things. Alright, go back to a level 12 zone to get crafting materials. And I'm like, why? Why am I going to a level 12 zone to craft a level 75 piece of equipment? But that's my only real complaint with it. Otherwise, it's fine. It's just certainly a choice sometimes. Alright, I'm beginning to think that I'm not going to find the map thing here. You're on the free trial, so no access to the market board for trading. Oof. Oh, my jacket's back. Like, it's not too bad. Like, it just kind of breeds this thing where, like, I feel like I can never get rid of any piece of materials that I find, because who knows when I'm going to need it for something, you know? Because it's like, oh, hey, there's this thing that you haven't been to this zone in literally 17 years. But you need 17... Why do I keep saying 17? Some of that is just more of them wanting gatherers to go to old zones. And same with the hoarding. I don't think that you should be making a pair... Like, if you're making a pair of level 100 boots, you don't... Why would you need laces from level 7? You know? It's just silly. But that's just me bitching about things. I always bitch about things. Bitching about things is like my favorite pastime. So I'm trying to like discover where the map thing is, because I want my map. The big thing I want right now is the map. I'm a slut for maps, chat. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. I said I'm a slut for maps. Wait, is this where I started? I did a full circle. I'm back where I started. You're a professional complainer, don't worry. But that's my job. But that's my job. You're taking my job. Why do I now have the strange urge to make a Pathfinder monster that's a living map? You fuck one alien money slime. I actually made that joke in Lola's channel earlier when I was hanging out with her, because like I have the lore about fucking an alien money slime, and it's the you know, you go to like an Irish pub and everybody has a marker that says what they're famous for. And, oh, there it is. I found it. And it's like, you go to this one guy who has a particular plaque that says what he's famous for. And he's like, you see that bridge? I built that bridge with my own 2 hands. You know, they don't call me Seamus the bridge builder. You see that lighthouse? I built that lighthouse with my own 2 hands. But they don't call me Seamus the lighthouse builder. But you fuck one sheep. Anyway, that's being silly. So, you know. I'm not Hnetu the Vtuber or Hnetu the streamer. Exclusive customer token. Oh, okay, how about that? Falling Sun. Launch into the air before crashing down explosive flames. Negate all enemy attacks while airborne. That does sound pretty cool. Maptopus. I'm still kind of sad that Enter the Gungeon didn't have a Galactopus monster that was a boss. Maybe Enter the Gungeon 2 will have a Galactopus.
A letter addressed to the hero Holly. I have my doubts it ever reached her. This must be medicine prescribed to a patient. There's a message written on the pouch.
This is an ad.
Ads. I am in fact red. I look.
Pathos is concentrated here. Let's have a look around.
I look like a hot dog.
This looks to be a patient's diary chronicling their affliction. Perhaps we should investigate.
Okay. All right, chat. Let's investigate. You. You're not helping with my investigation, sir. Stab him in the butt, stab him in the butt, stab him in the butt. Perfect. I thought you were suddenly doing an integrated ad Wendy's ad. Oh god, never. Oof. Okay, this is... You know what? Never mind. Damn it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Thank you for lurking, Oda. All the red and yellow threw me off. No, it's just, it's a redeem. It's just very... The saturation is very high. That's all. Okay, we're fine. We came out of that alive, which is all I can really ask for in this game sometimes. Sometimes that is all I get in this game, is just not being unconscious. Okay, I was kind of hoping there was a crouch so that I could sneak up on this guy. But I don't think there's a crouch that lets me sneak up on this guy. Gotcha. Okay. No goodies, no goodies. Okay. What about up here? Goodies. A sun trap. That's totally a thing I'm gonna use ever in this game. I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna do that. Like I was just minding his own business, like praying or something, and I just walked up behind him and knifed him. Very rude of me, if we're being completely honest. Oh, I see the map. Okay, I gotta get the map. That's the most important thing, is getting the map. Okay, we have our map. That's very good, because now I can kind of see where I've been. So I've only been like this little corner here. There's still a bunch over there. This looks like a boss fight, so I'm not going to go in there yet. We're going to keep exploring first. Ow. Ow, okay, you're being rude. Oh, I'm out of fancies. Okay. Was spamming the roll button there, but sure. Bitch. Okay. Bitch. You like that enemy model? Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Oh, we can go up. Let's go up. Let's do our uppies. And see what's up here. I like how the map is like slowly phasing out as we go up and down. That's pretty cool. Fangs of the Hunter. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Felt real good. That felt real good. Okay, so let's keep searching. Anything in this little alleyway? Back door. We entered the back door, chat. So I don't have a lot of heals left, so I'm playing it a little safe. Which is kind of why I'm going a little bit slower than you might normally expect from me. Because I've only got one heal, and I don't want to waste it. So anyway, I was saying, I have no heals. So I have to be careful, because I don't have any heals left. Blink, blink, blink. Stupid video game fucking me over. Yo, oh, where'd you come from? Okay. I was like, where'd that guy come from? I don't remember him anywhere. Oh. Why don't you look at that? Golden nectar. I don't know how many more nectars we need to do another level up of our heal, but I'll take it. I'm always happy to get more healy dealies. Always happy to get more healy dealies. Okay, so what about... I'll take a drink. That's a good point. I don't know why I hit pause as if that would do anything in a Souls-like. Hi, Draxton. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Oh, there's a goodie in there. How do I get that goodie? I want that goodie. I want that goodie, chat. I see a goodie, and I don't know how to get the goodie. Damn it. Oh, fucking... Setting up some mods in Skyrim? Uh-oh. 12 years later. Okay, I don't have enough for that, but I do have enough for this. Okay, cool. So now we have 10 regens instead of 9. Very good. Okay, not bad. So we gotta go this way. You fully mastered your blood code. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna switch to a different blood code then, aren't we? Okay, next up on the blood code list. So that was Hero Lyle. Let's see. Back attack, stagger, power up. Survive a fatal hit with 1 LP while assimilated. These are also confuzzling. You know what? We'll just take this one. That enemy hair tentacles. She does have hair tentacles, yes. She does, in fact, have hair tentacles. And we're going to do this! Oh, come on. Such a bullshit combo there. Do not. Yes, I absolutely abused the fact that there was a half wall there. I feel like my rolling is much slower right now. You're being hooers. Listen, lady, I need you to don't. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now then, back to what we were doing. Excuse me. So we're gonna see if we could jump over here and grab this. Perfect. Which lets us go down here. And it's a dead end. Well, I tried. Well, I tried. Yeah, my roll definitely feels very slow by comparison. Which I might have to swap that off when I get to a boss fight. Because that's going to get me killed. That really slow roll there. Yeah, absolutely get myself killed. Okay, and then this is where we found the playground. Perfect, okay. So I needed to do this because I need my resource back so that I can do my fancy attacks. Because I didn't have any. And I need that resource. So we'll grab this. Fight this guy. Stab him in the butt again. Doing a lot of butt stabbing right now. Perfect. Perfect amount of butt stabbing. There is, in fact, a perfect amount of butt stabbing, and it's that much. Okay, so that's too far. That takes us out of the zone. Gotcha. Oh, I grabbed him by his face. That's pretty badass. I like that. I like that a lot. That was pretty cool. Just like grabbed him by his fucking jawbone. Pretty bitchin'. Oh, look at the little painting. Chat, look at the pretty painting. Is that of Holly? I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Dead end. Additional dead end. Okay. I think... No, I am not on a PS5. I am playing the Steam version of the game on PC. But hello, Genie Manual. Do I maybe? Maybe. Okay, yeah, I gotta switch to something that's not that. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, that's way faster already. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is. This boss is. Overboosted Werebeast. The man has 5 heads. It's like the 5-head joke, but worse. Okay, stamina back. I was doing really good until I got hit there. Now I'm playing defense, because that's how Souls-likes go. Get him in the butt, get him in the butt. And... big finish. Big finish. Very sexy. Very sexy, chat. Very sexy. Okay, that was Iris's thingy, so that's done. Alright, let's go find another place to sit down, and we'll go do that for Iris. Because I think we got everything we needed from this little area. So now we skedaddle-skedoodle to the next one. Hi, Draco.
Draco_Magnius just raided.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl. This is really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. Today, I've been having a day. All aboard again. On the road again. Wait. Wrong song. All aboard again. No, 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 no. How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. What were you doing today? Thank you for doing the shout out. Hi, Brodenrod. Hello, yelling at me. How are you? Have a good night, Ava. You're doing D&D one-shot tonight. We're on a ghost train. You're a player this time? Ah. Were you having fun? I hope so.
The hero, Jose. Though we tend to talk about
Okay, catch up.
all those remnants you collected have gotten me close to finishing
I
my
hope you had a
booster.
great time.
Oh,
As
it is
usual,
still unstable.
if you need to skiddly diddly daddle and do your after streamy stuff, I totally
However,
understand.
I've just gotten the info I was hoping for most of all.
If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to, though.
They found traces of my ex-colleague's blood in the
You're more than welcome
corroded
to hang
scar.
out. Everybody go show some to Draco Magnus, okay? Lots of fun. You're totally not Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Don't believe in you. Believe in me, who believes in you.
But I'm going to use it to get my revenge. You won't try to stop me, will you?
No, I'll help. I'm pro-revenge. Let me fight with you.
But this isn't even your problem.
That's okay. I like to kill things in video games.
No, perhaps you're right. If
In
I
video games.
fail, it could have consequences for everyone at Magmel that aided me.
I'm very congested, so I have to
Most of all,
stop a lot and blow my nose. I
I
apologize
was
for
convinced
it.
I had to be the one to heal the scars of my past.
That's not how
To
it
shun help
works.
now would make no sense. I need your help again. Please set me straight if I get stuck in the past.
Oh, we can partner up with Iris. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Let's
Okay.
go.
Paciencia Bloodline Iris 1. Okay.
Take care.
Yep. So we are going to put that on Iris 1. Strength burden -10. Okay. And then we're going to talk to the big lady.
I see you've chosen to interfere with history.
Listen,
As
you're a
result
very
of
tall
our
lady, okay?
actions, The Dawn Chorus
I can't help it that she's a
continues to
tall
save
lady.
Countless lives to this very day.
Yes, that's good. Right?
You've done well to pave a path through history for them.
Okay, cool. Thumbs up.
A decision I cannot help.
It looks
but
like we did the right
respect.
thing, Chad. Thanks, tall lady. Alright, catch on. Yep,
You've
blood
ma-
clode. Alright, so we get a new goodie bag for mastering another thing.
Successfully
Ceaseless Assault.
I pray this power behooves our quest to stave
Behooves.
off ruin. Stay safe out there.
And go. Okay, what did we just pick up? Attack up while LP remains. Which one is LP? There's too many. Okay, so LP is our shield. No, I don't want to discard that. I'm so confused. There's so much nonsense in this. Okay, quests. Iris's quest. We need to go here. Okay. I think so, looking at the screen. Yeah, this game, I'm going to show you something really, really quickly. If you haven't been here since the beginning, I'm going to show you something absolutely goddamn terrifying about this. And part of it is part of my problem with the game. Because it front loads you. Look at all these tutorials. Those are all of the tutorials that pop up. And you get about 90% of those the very first time you interact with anything. So the first, like, 40 minutes of the game is just tutorial, 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 tutorial. There's a lot going on. Okay, so we need to go into this church, I think? Yeah, okay. Judy the Overloaded Berserker. Man, she just goes in swinging with that hammer. Oh, come on, okay. Okay. I'm doing it again. I really like the big gear grinder sword. It's very cool. Big oversized gear grindy sword. I feel like this poor enemy like hasn't had even a single chance to attack. There you go, Iris. I let you get the final attack too.
How could this happen?
Oh, look at the way she put the hammer away. Isn't that what you wanted? Follow Bond. Now we find out that actually she was a nice guy, and we just viciously murdered someone who was just trying to protect their friends. That's not a tutorial, that's just a here's the manual, yeah. So this is my biggest issue with Code Vein, is that we run into this situation where it's like, you fight a boss,
We're under attack.
and then you get to hear why it's tragic.
Iris will be back soon. I just have to hold out until then.
See? See? Oh no, she's frenzied and crazy, but it's because she was trying to protect her loved ones, and we murdered her!
We'll all die at this rate.
Every fucking time.
If Iris comes back,
Every fucking time.
there's no other way. The booster's my only bet.
Uh-huh, she used a terrible, horrible thing. And it turned her into a monster. She protected her friends and lost her humanity. Moral of the story, never have loved ones. Yes. Exactly. Never have any loved ones you need to sacrifice yourself for. That is, in fact, the moral of the story. Hi, Iris.
Was that her memory? Did you do that?
Yes.
If only I'd known. If only I'd been there.
Every fucking time.
Was that... If only...
Every single time. This game... Ah! My gamer eyes. Jesus Christ. I'm blind.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I couldn't do anything.
Tragedy.
When I perfect this, I'll dedicate it to your memory. Our work will see the light of day.
Okay.
Without you, I think, I may have lost sight of myself.
Happy to help, lady with the silly hair.
Thank you for being at my side, for staying with me.
Thumbs up. Awkward thumbs up.
Come on, let's return to Magmel. I have a promise I must keep.
Okay.
I've worked so long to see this day. Here's the finished booster.
Excuse me.
Supplementing the booster from the scar with my own prototype resulted in an equilibrium. I think that, at long last, was the key.
Why is her hair like that?
Used separately, their effects are volatile. But together, they become a potent weapon. I want you to have them.
I'm gonna shove them in my
Someone
pocket
like
and
you will
forget.
put them to the best use.
Literally just gonna shove them in my pocket. This is the work of two great scientists.
Kind to say, and you may be right. She was my rival. There was respect between us, at least I believe there was. But our methods were diametrically opposed.
Why is there so much clipping?
Of course, and I should have suspected.
Okay, chat, if you're
Combining
gonna
our
make a video
findings
game,
is
do
what
me a
yielded the
favor.
best results.
Don't make all the
Ironic,
characters have
isn't it?
poofy sleeves and massive
You have my
jackets.
full support.
Look at
You
how
know
much
that,
clipping
right?
there is in this. This is
I know there may be a
ridiculous.
challenge ahead, but when the time of reckoning comes, I believe we will not let this world fall. And
Like,
when we rise
on the player character,
victorious,
it kind of makes
we'll live
sense.
to cherish that
Because
moment
you never know,
together.
like, what accoutrement the player is gonna add. But on a character, on a pre-made character, there's no reason for there to be clipping. Okay, so did we finish Iris's bullshit? Yeah, Iris's bullshit is done. The design of it, just design the animation around the clipping or add corrective shape. Exactly. Okay. So we can't really do his yet. Can't do this yet. Okay, so it's really, I don't know how to do the Noah things because I don't know how to open the doors. Decide whether to interfere with Jose's... Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, can we do that now? Can we interfere with the past? Yeah, have the cutscene not showing it off, right? Okay, I am facing... What? No, it's this way. What? Oh, also, I should... Hi, Merlin. I should see if I can level up some. Can. Okay. Alright, can we now choose to go and fiddle with the past now that we've given her some spices?
It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time.
Damn it.
There are other things we should be focused on.
Fuck. Okay, I tried. Okay, so I should... Should head back here then, I guess.
Hey Mom, when is Dad coming home with the milk?
He's gonna have to milk me to get it. Welcome back, Sabzi. How are you feeling? Alright, we have found a withered greenhouse. Ah, Lou's back. Hi, Lou. Hi, Ghostling.
There's the cocoon of the hero Holly.
Hi, Holly. I mean...
I knew it was unstable, but not how bad it had become.
Still
Such
in pain in the world. I'm
turbulent
sorry.
pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment.
No, it's fine. Let's just fight her.
We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key
Wait,
to break the seal.
how come...
Time is running out.
Okay, so
But her
we have to
pathos
break the
has been
seal, but it
entrenched
could
in
break
the
at any...
bond. I don't know how this will affect the link.
Hmm.
If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back. But we'd best be prepared.
I have
Better safe
confusion.
than sorry.
I have confusion, chat. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Let's go back to the future. Or the past. Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. We're Samurai Jacking it. Well, yes, I am a mature adult. You love those movies? Back to the Future movies? They were very good. Yum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. She's gonna give me a hug. We gotta get back. It's your kids in it. No! Not my kids. I don't want to have kids. That sounds gross. Ew. Kids are nasty. They like vomit and poop. I don't want to clean diapers. Fuck that.
What is this place?
Mom?
Mom? Oh, that's bad.
Look out!
I think we might have fucked up, chat. Mom. Hi.
Are you alright?
Nothing a good fuck wouldn't cure. I mean, what? Yeah, wrong floor, I think. Oh no, I've got some corruption or something going on. I don't know.
The bond was unstable.
I got cool tattoos.
We veered some years off the original jump coordinates.
Yeah.
At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately.
Problems exist to be solved. Me holds up sword. The in-game tats look fairly similar to your model's markings, at least. I mean, the ones on the face I made on intentionally. The ones on her arms, not so much. Interesting.
Could she be?
Alright, I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just like the Macalania Woods. Controversial take, wood. Will.
You're awake.
Aw, shit, my tattoos are
How are you
gone.
feeling?
One day there will be private
We're
enterprise
inside
contracted to
Holly's
manufacture.
sanatorium.
Oh my god, Sapsy, don't say
Allow me
that.
to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy.
Uh-huh.
As a result, part of your body has mutated.
Okay.
The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in.
Oh, trust me, that's not why I
That's
lost
all I have to
consciousness.
share.
It was all of the
Tell you
blood
right
leaving
now.
my brain at once.
If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
It was all of the blood leaving my brain immediately. Anyway, can somebody timestamp this so I can watch that part again? In slow motion? I mean, what? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. What are we doing with our lives here? Marker ad. I was kidding. Are you Holly?
Good morning. How are we feeling today?
I don't know.
You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room. Just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Ain't nothing straight around this, hon. Sorry, I wasn't listening, too busy staring. That's fair. Wow, I flubbed that 2 typos. Boing, boing, boing. It's okay. Who are you?
The resurgence got you too, huh? Trust me, it could be way worse. Lots of folks end up here disfigured beyond belief.
Awkward. Whoop. Okay, we've gone down the stairs. So they said to go straight ahead, so it won't open. Me immediately veer... Won't open from this side. It won't open. God damn it. Chat, they're railroading me.
Your symptoms, they are quite intriguing.
Why are you so short?
Please see the doctor for your examination.
Uh-huh. I saw you're naked. Jesus, those are huge.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake.
Okay, a little too friendly, too fast.
And you're alive.
Doctor, please, you have to let
You're awake! Oh, also you're alive.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself.
Will. Multiple times.
My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd
Smash.
never come to. Glad you have. If you don't mind,
Game of the
I'd
year.
like to check your symptoms.
You're awake and breathing. Let's fix that with your wait, why did... What the hell was that pop? I was like this the whole time I was playing this with this character, Lamau. Yeah.
At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline.
Eyes up top, Hnetu. Eyes up top.
So tell me, just how did
She ain't making it easy, chat.
Very well, I won't
Eyes up.
lie.
Look at her eyes.
We all have our secrets.
Immediately stares at tits.
So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented.
Her weird hat thing, though. It's very silly.
If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself. Here, at the sanatorium.
She does have lovely eyes. Hi, Runia.
No need to decide right now, of course.
What color are
Give
her
it some
eyes?
thought.
Red.
Come talk to me a little later.
They're red.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though.
Ask Holly for
Even she
treatment.
doesn't recognize your symptoms.
My weakness for
What's
giant
going
floppy
on?
hats is offsetting how
Let's put the mission
stupid
on hold
the
for
hat-like
now
thing
and
is.
focus on getting you healthy.
Uh-huh. Alright, hold on. No. Red. Say red. That's red. At least in the cutscene. Those are red. Those are red, chat. Those are red. She knows what she's doing with that fit at a sanatorium. No one would believe the patients. Was it 68? Fucking nurse bitch back here, like, I don't know what's going on. The silly hat, though. Wait, what's the thing? Oh, that's cute. Let's take a look at her heels. Because we like heels, chat. I like heels. Look at the inside of the dress. It's all speckled. What's up with that? Anyway, perfect view. Not even touching the ground. Yeah,
We
that's
meet
a problem
again.
with video
So
games.
you want me to treat you? Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment,
Hi,
we're going to pay a visit to
Mefiera.
the Forest Hot Springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my food.
Anyway.
We've seen very positive results.
First
Take
step in
yourselves
your
with some
treatment,
progress
we're gonna get
and
naked together. Hi, Julie. Welcome in.
It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline.
She is luxurious.
Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This
She's a
isn't
great
going to
doctor.
adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course.
She's gonna see me naked.
That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you?
Exactly,
I know we're
Julie.
skipping some steps, but
Exactly.
I think I'd like to get to know you intimately, heart to heart.
The writers
Think
knew
you
what
can
they
spare
were
some room on
doing.
your back? Promise I'll be nice.
The writers knew what they were doing.
A virginal experience at my old age? Living long certainly has its blessings. The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
Alright, hold on. We gotta put HP restored upon defeat. I love her. Okay, let's go. A what? I know writers use subtlety and they're all cowards. Exactly. Wait, did she say left or right? I was not listening. I think she said right. Bazongos. Boinga, boinga. We have to clean ourselves now? This is exhausting, right?
Start by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in.
Okay. Ow. Hi, Josh. Alright, chat, let's get fucking naked with this woman. Oh god, my frames! Okay, I'm naked. Now
There.
what?
Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power.
Oh, we have to
So,
close our eyes.
Close your eyes and no peeking. All refreshed. There. You can open them now.
It's because she had to be
It's
naked.
finished. Yes. I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely.
Don't look.
Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have.
Okay, I like the
So we're in
choker
the
thing
same
she's
boat.
got. That's pretty cool. Are you alright?
Don't worry. In my case, I'm able to control the symptoms myself. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and
Gotta be in the
treasured.
bath for it to work, yeah.
Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants.
Well, isn't
It's
that
no
convenient?
ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special.
That eyeshadow is just designed to be fuck me eyes.
But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well.
That's not
My own
how
body can attest to
that
those mutations.
phrase works.
Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it.
She phrases things very
We have yet
intentionally.
to
You
see the
think?
results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies
Hold on, I gotta check
revealed
Rule
that the
34 real
symptoms of
fast.
Victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis: by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause.
I feel like they spend a lot more time animating her mouth than the
And
other
we can't forget
characters.
you, the struggles you face as well.
Like,
Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness.
I don't feel
I'm
like
sure treating you will help me to
Lyle or
advance my
Lou are
research.
this emotive when they talk.
Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm being dead serious about this. And I say this as a VTuber. Like, I spend a lot of time paying attention to how my mouth moves when I'm emoting. Because one of the things about the good VTuber versus a bad VTuber is that a good VTuber, they tend to emote a lot with their mouth. So they will talk in nice, big, flashy ways so that they're moving more and having a much more expressive face. You know? Because when you are playing as a VTuber, it's very easy to just kind of get into this sort of thing. And when you talk like this, there's not really much in the way of movement of your face or your mouth. And so it's very easy to just kind of talk like this all the time. So yes, when you were trying to pay attention to what you were doing, you were spending a lot of time focusing on how your face moves. And how your face moves is very important. So, the VTubing is basically what that mouth do. In a sense, yes. And you can tell, it's more so during the just chatting portions. When I am gaming, it's much harder because I'm very focused on what's happening in-game. Whereas when I'm doing the just chatting portions, I have the model in front of me and I can see it and react to it. It's like practicing a speech in a mirror. Hold on, let me adjust the camera so that you guys can see what's happening. Okay, there you go. So yeah, adjust your tracking if it's to make puppeting easier if need be. There's only so much you can do. There is a certain point at which it is. And also then you get an issue where you start to kind of look cartoonishly over the top even when you're attempting to not. So, you know. Anyway, I feel like they spent a lot of time making sure that her mouth was very emotive. What are we supposed to be doing? I was not paying attention to the quest log. Oh, right, I have to kill her. Visit the hot springs near the sanatorium. I just did that. Is there more? Wait, does she have a gun? Her weapon's a gun?
Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
Oh, okay. Honestly, even when I have a webcam on with just my own face, you tend to do the extra mile in emote if you can see your face. The problem is that because mine is off to the side, if I'm looking over at myself, I look like this all the time. I hope this is the right direction, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. She has a rifle with a bayonet. Yeah. Lady got a fucking railgun. Bitches love cannons. Indeed. Smash. You started using her all the time when I got her? I wonder
I'm
why.
about to renew the forme here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me?
Close your eyes, chat.
All refreshed.
Don't cheat.
Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes.
Oh, I'd rail her. Ah! Oh, I like that it had my bangs. How much do your treatments cost?
Let me think. How about you work for me for life and we'll call it even?
Smash!
Pro bono, of course. I'm teasing you, promise. I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have
free healthcare,
but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks.
There's free healthcare in this
After all,
crapsack
the lives of my
world?
patients
A
are
post-apocalyptic world of hell
By
has
the
figured
way,
out free healthcare
I
before
know you work
America?
alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter,
Bullshit.
I take it you're not with the association?
Lady, I don't have words anymore. I'm just staring at them titties.
Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobbo?
Oh yeah, I've
I
heard
only
Gobbo.
mentioned it because,
I also hate this
as it
timeline.
happens, he
Where's
leads
my
the
big-titted
association
anime
of revenant
waifu?
hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Where was she keeping that?
Doctor, Milo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly. He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
Excuse me, Holly, why are you wearing a hat
I'll be
without the
right
hat
there.
part? I think it's a part of her
Get the
head.
test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, doctor.
Like, I legitimately think it's part of her head.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility.
Like, all the characters have little scars, so I'm pretty sure that that's hers. Is that instead of having the scars like everybody else has, she's got the hat. Also, as a side note, I'm noticing a large influx of dark-skinned, white-haired, big-hatted ladies lately. Like, there was the mushroom lady in Kazan, and then there's the sorceress in Elden Ring. Or, yeah, the recluse in Elden Ring, and then there's her. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't a complaint. I'm not complaining. We're good. I'm simply saying that I'm noticing that it's there's been a couple of them lately. But again, I'm not complaining. I'm simply observing. It's a delightful bit of visual contrast. It's kind of like how Brigitte in Metaphor Revantasio. See, I haven't played that one. People have awoken to dark-skinned ladies with white/light skin hair dipping in the chocolate. It kind of reminds me of, like, if you see... So, Golden Week has happened recently, at the time of recording, that is. Golden Week was, like, last week, and everybody was, of course, drawing their OCs in gold bikinis. A gold bikini on someone who has white skin it's nice. It's very good. But the color contrast, if you put it on someone who has dark skin, it makes the gold pop in a way that it doesn't on a person who has light skin. So it's always a really good color combination. And so having the character that has dark skin and light hair is the same contrast as having a pale person with dark hair.
Go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
Smash!
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him.
I said she was wife, yeah.
I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
Okay. Oh god, and you can see where I've walked. She's a huge tease. Again, I'm not complaining. I think it's great. One of them from the side. So we're getting Hnetu in a golden mankini-bikini combo. Probably not, because Golden Week is finished, and I just don't... Listen, as much as I would love to get more commissions are expensive, and I've gotten several recently. I also have 2 of them that are not yet finished. So, listen, I'm not made of money, okay? maybe next year. I'm also in this weird position when it comes to commissions right now, because Tibby and I are working on version 4.0. I am not really like trying to spend a lot of money on art of this current model because I want to save up to get stuff of the new model, because the new model is going to have like a new outfit. So I'm not doing a rebrand. Like, I'm not going to be changing the character. I'm just getting an updated model with, you know, newer weight painting. My features are going to be updated a little bit, so the face will look a little different. And then like a new outfit. So there will be a new outfit. Yes, it'll be in August though. Yes, upgraded ass. But that'll be in August, so we have time, but it means that I don't want to be spending a fuckload of money on the current model and my current design because I want to save up and get a bunch of fancy stuff in the fall.
Another relaxing bath.
Did you need something?
No. So yeah, there will be a new model in August. Ugh. Where am I supposed to go? Where the fuck am I supposed to be going here? Oh, maybe it's downstairs? Anyway, that's part of the reason that one of my characters in my lore, Xia, she has darker skin and gold markings because it's just a really good character design. Like, the contrast between the two definitely makes the gold pop a lot more. So having a character that has darker skin and gold hair and, like, gold markings looks really good. I like Xia. She's fun. I'm gonna open as well.
How's he doing? The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please. You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Astorius.
I feel like that's a great, huge breach of HIPAA.
The disease has progressed to the
Umbreon
point
colors?
that he's
Yes!
having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family.
Oh, look how the photo's torn.
He was born to our bloodline. But even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power.
What a bitch. Chat, just learn
enough.
color theory.
He even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was
Oh,
already
she was
immobile.
cute as a kid.
I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die.
She was adorable.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage.
Honey, you can saddle me any way you
It's time
want.
for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced.
Oh, hi, Mono. Speaking of huge knockers.
There is,
Entertainment
however,
just
a
raided.
teeny tiny little problem.
Speaking of teeny tiny little
The cave
problems.
housing the stronger
Hi,
spring
Mono.
has been occupied by cultists.
Welcome in,
I
Raiders.
tried to work with them, negotiate
I'm
a
trying not to
deal,
talk over the
but
cutscene.
can't get through.
No,
They're too
lad,
skilled
Mono,
in
thank
you for
narcotics to
following.
string together much
Hold
of
on
a
a second.
conversation.
Do a shout out.
So let's just say our
Charcoal
next
moth
date's going
just
to be a
followed.
little
Hi.
more risque.
Welcome in,
Can I
Raiders.
count you in anyway?
Yo, risque!
Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different.
I got a feeling in my body right
Down
now.
the road, along the
Hands
path
grab.
from the sanatorium.
Dragon Scribe Prime
But don't
gifted a
push
tier
yourself.
1
Is that
subscription
clear?
to Monologue
Okay, bye.
_ entertainment.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot Kakros says really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. And yes, huge knockers. Hold on. First we're going to take a look at the little picture because it was cute. Oh, that's cute. What a pretty mother. And, yeah, listen. Look at these knockers. Look at them. Look at them. Okay. It could be bigger. How was your stream, Mono? Did you have a good time streaming? What were you up to today? What was it that I said that I was going to do to you earlier? Oh, right. I said I was like, we should squish Mono down to the size of a billiards ball And corner pocket. You know, 8-ball mono corner pocket. And yes, Dragon Scribe Prime, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Where the fuck do I need to go now? What are we doing now? Hot springs in the cavern? Okay, so it's way over there. Excuse me. Weren't we all? Yeah, we were all very distracted. Anyway, Mono, if you need to go and have a good sleep and food or go to the bathroom or whatever you need to do in your post-stream clarity, I totally understand. But if you would like to hang out, you are more than welcome to hang out with me and the lady who has a big gun. And by gun, I mean penis. I don't know if you played Elden Ring, but you beat the Raya Lucaria Academy. Oh, nice. Did you beat the wolf then? Is that where you at? Or did you beat the final boss of the academy? I won't spoil it if you haven't done it yet. I have beaten both the base game and the DLC. You beat Ranala? Nice. Good job. You hated the second phase? I'm sorry. Oh, look at her. She's sitting there in her little towel. Very cute. Recipe. Slow venom and yada yada. Okay. You can't parry magic. Oh, are you doing a parry build? Wait. Yeah, you can. You just need to get Toph's Barrier. There's a specific shield upgrade that you can get that does blocking of spells, the parry spells. It's a pain in the ass though. Like it's legit not really worth it. But you can parry spells. Second phase is easy once you figure it out, but it's like before that it's like, when is it my turn? Yeah. Yeah. Where am I supposed to be going now? It says that it's like right. Oh, I have to go find a cave. I gotta get in her cave, chat. I'm also a doctor, however. Alright, chat, how do we get down into her cave? How do we get down into her cave, chat? You take her out to a few more dates and ask politely. Oh. You managed to hit her enough times to poise break her and then did a shit ton of damage with Miracle. You're now at Carrion Manor facing off against Royal Knight Loretta. Oh, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Listen, as an avid Souls player, I have some issues with both Elden Ring, Kazan, and Lies of P. I honestly think that Souls-likes are kind of hitting their peak ability at this point. Because, like, I think the DLC boss, the final boss in the DLC of Lies of P is the fastest you could reasonably go. Loretta sucks worse than Mernala. Oh, honey. The DLC is going to kick you in the dick. Also, 2747, could God make a prostate he himself could not pleasure?
Welcome.
Well, could he? Ask him the real questions? Exactly. But yeah, it's like they constantly want the games to be faster and faster and faster with less potential for mistakes and less downtime. Fighting any boss on a horse when you yourself are not allowed is a nightmare. True. It's mostly that at a certain point, you cannot physically go that fast. Like, the time that it takes your brain to register that a hit is happening to the time that you press the button to the time that it goes from the controller to your computer or console.
Here we are. The next step in
is
healing.
your hit already.
You'll find a spring in the cavern's innermost depths.
That's all.
Not to sound like a broken record, but if anything feels wrong, I need you to speak up. You understand?
I have
Judging by your current symptoms, I don't think we have anything to fear.
rabbit raids. Why do I keep getting raids in cutscenes? Hi, Nox. Welcome to Raiders. My name is Hnetu. Your local lady cat girl says really dumb shit and smash, smash, smash. Chat, smash. Smash. Look at this. Nox. Nox, tell me right now. Thank you for jacketing off in my channel, Manny. Tell me right now. Not just would, will. Look at the fucking Warlock Sonner. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight? I wanted to bitch to you earlier about Magic the Gathering because I was very upset about it. I was very tilted. Excuse me. This fine lady is doing a lot to sell me on this game. Stream was good.
These cultists worship the resurgence. Whereas most people see it as a
Holy
threat,
bazongas.
they believe its mutations will be their salvation. Even worse, they perform ghastly rites in an attempt to bring about another one.
Ow. Okay. There's a few of you. Alright, that was bullshit, getting caught in a corner like that. Bruh. Okay. Back to Tales of Zestiria. Ah. That was absolute horseshit, by the way. Hi, Decker. How are you? Getting... You have a 3-watch streak, so I only lurking. That's okay. Welcome in. You know what? That was pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of them with that. Okay. Much better. You're gonna lurk. Have a good night, Manny. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Did they make the combat a lot harder with this one compared to the first Code Vein? Not really. Talk about an AoE? Yeah. Not really. I don't think so, personally. Father of the Cult. Max Icor and Willpower Boost. Okay. Anyway, go follow Nox Lumina 0. You may recognize him from being on stream with me last night. He was being very polite and helping me to not be boring last night. That attack was pretty cool. It felt really cool. I felt very snazzy.
Here's a taste.
Very, very nice. Quote number 2106. Is that what you're trying to do? Use my ass like a bongo? Ow, 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 ow. Speaking of my ass. Ow, ow, ow. She apparently does throw chains. Actually, I need to do an episode cut here because we've been going for over an hour. So let me do an episode cut and then we'll continue.